A meeting, I don't know if it was ironic, fateful, or emotional, so to speak. It's uh, it's simply the return. No, it's the Fairy Tale Zero episode. After the crushing defeat of sorry about moving everything. It was something that was wrong. After the crushing defeat of Blue Skull and Pret losing his eye, Mavis blamed herself for that, and she began to wallow in despair. No, didn't really know how to solve it. During that time, when she was close to a lake, she saw a man who was bathed naked. Only thing is, that man was the black magic Sereth, who warned, who as soon as he saw her, fully dressed himself and warned her not to get close to him, because yes, and then he used his magic. It did not hit Mavis, but Mavis, who have read it and the books, discovered that it was Arkusan. I cannot pronounce this name. Axeram curse magic. Whoever, the more the user holds feeling of love or something like it doesn't want to kill, it will kill and madly. And if it loses that, it cannot. So Mavis then creates illusion animals in order to show that she sympathizes with the heart of Seraph. I mean, this child, she's just so amazing. She's so adorable, not to mention she's so emotional. She even, granted, she may not have known who he was, but the fact that she showed so much kindness to even him, that just hints just how great she was. And then, so Mavis, realizing that Seraph was a wizard, but not realizing who he was, she asked him to teach them about how to become magicians. And he did. Of course, keeping a safe distance in away from everybody, but he still did. He began to teach them that wizards use Ethereal, which is inside themselves. Everybody have Ethereal, however, some don't really have magic in them. So he puts them on a strict meditation training, so to speak, in order for them to absorb the Ethereal, which is in the air, because the reason why magicians can use magic all the time is because of the Ethereal in the air. So they meditate, and the one who first unlocked that is Precht, of course. We all know him as Hades, the mastermind of magic. So, and even Seraph praises him about the magic. Is this a hint on what he was gonna to become? Then Warod also kind of awakened it. However, Yurir had a problem doing it in meditation, so he began to train his body, and it awakened. As Mavis and her friend began to meditate in order to train, Pricht trained his body to create magic bullets, which he was very fond of. And, Yurir trained under the waterfall until lightning even began to strike him, while Worodo tried to hit a rock using magic. However, while Precht managed to unlock the gun magic, and Yurir managed to unlock their lightning magic, which will later be inherited by his descendant, Luxus, Worodo had a hard time finding his magic, so he asked the black magician for advice, and Seraphius told him that he should use a magic that is similar to his color. So he focused, and that's when he found his magic, a magic that he could use to protect his comrades. For him, he considered himself holding back his friends because he couldn't fight really on. But maybe he's not supposed to fight, maybe he's supposed to help them with his plant magic, which he unlocked. And then Mavis did a costume change to Black Magician Mavis. With that, their counterattack against Blue Skull can now happen. That's basically this episode. A pretty solid one. Watching a little bit of explanation on how magic works, and also watching the Mavis and Co. practicing and training when they unlock the magic was a nice touch on it all. All in all, Seraph considered this a precious memory to him, but at the same time blamed himself because he considered himself the one who killed her. Wonder why. But yeah, this was a emotional chapter. Not it was a simple chapter, but a chapter episode. But I liked it. I really, really did.